How was practice today, Rashad?
Yeah, man, it was great. There's a lot of energy out there. You can really tell that everyone's excited to be back, and I think it was just a big day for us. And I feel like it's a big, just showing of what's to come this season. But it was a good day, and everyone was very excited to be back.
This is the first time we talked to you since the end of last season, and you were kind of up in the air about coming back for your senior's year. What were some of the decisions that or some of the factors that went into that decision?
So the biggest thing about that decision is that I wanted to make it on my own. There can be a lot of people that get in your ear about that type of thing and what they feel like you should do or shouldn't do. And so the biggest thing for me was making it on my own, and I made that decision pretty early. When y'all had asked me that question, I already knew, but I just wanted to wait and just finish out the season, then get ready for the next season. But just some of the things that I went into, that thought process of why I wanted to come back is, just to finish off on, on a note that I want to. I feel like last season, just for me personally, it wasn't, how I wanted to play. One of my roles out there to be a playmaker, I just didn't feel like I made, enough plays for us, and then two, I just wanted to come back and, be a part of with these guys, and be a part of the last season, to be a part of Conference USA before I make the big move, and ultimately, I want to come back and still try to work on my degree and try to finish up. So those are kind of things that I took into consideration, but ultimately, I made that decision on my own, and I'm very confident in that decision and happy to be back.
Rashad, you've obviously been through a few spring practice seasons here. Did it feel any different today, coming off the championship and the year that you guys had as a group?
Yeah, I would say it felt different, and I would just say that just from what I said before, just that there's a lot of energy, because, sometimes, coming off a big season like that, like how we did, people may get big-headed and just expect, things to be easy and stuff. But the way we came out today, I can definitely tell that no one feels like that, and we're ready to put that season behind us and work towards this season. So it was a good day.
Last year at this time, you guys weren't even in this building yet, and the team was still unproven in a lot of ways. How do you put into perspective how far the group's come from then until where we stand now?
We came a long way for sure. Just in my short time coming here, we went from, the second worst team, in the nation to winning a conference championship, having a 12-2 season, going to another bowl game, and breaking all those records that we did last year. It was definitely a good year, and we're very excited for this season and what we can do this year.
Do you feel any pressure going into this new season?
I think you always feel some type of pressure, just especially coming off of this season, coming off of last year. Especially all the expectations we had this year, and just like Coach said, the expectations are just keep rising. But just like Frank said, pressure is a privilege, and we're excited to take on the challenge.
Does that success that you had change your goals for these next few weeks, or what can you guys get out of the spring in particular?
Just keep on building, keep stacking. Just do the little things right, and all the little things will take care of the big things. And we just gotta keep on being consistent. I would say that's the biggest thing, to being consistent with our craft and what we go in every day and what we focus on, and just keep on building. And what we do now will prepare us for later on. But we have to be in the now. We have to work now.
Frank was telling us you guys were talking about a bull don't care, I believe, is the motto. What does that mean to you?
Pretty much, kind of like one of our other models is that, nobody cares, next man up mentality, and that's pretty much how, we feel. Just like I said, just going back on last season, we had a lot of people, a lot of great leaders, Leroy, Bull, and a couple other those dudes, but they're gone now, and it's we're a whole new team compared to last year. So that's kind of mentality that we have, and we just got to keep on going. And the Bull don't care, regardless of how we did last season, or 2 years ago. This is a whole new season. We got to come with the mindset to work every day and just come in ready to work.
You guys have 13 super seniors on the roster. What does that group bring to the table for you, or what impact does that have to have that experience in the fold?
I would say they bring maturity and experience, just like you said. Just being able to understanding, what it takes to get to, that championship level, and how we have to grind and what we have to do, on and off the field, just from like extra film, extra work, taking care of our class and stuff like that. So with them comes maturity and experience, and we have a great group of guys to lead this team this season.
you as well have been a leader here for a very long time. Do you kind of change how you relate to your teammates or what that dynamic is like as the years go by?
Yeah, most definitely, because, you know, every team is different. So, you know, around this part, you know, mat drill and stuff like that, you really find out, you know, the dynamic of the team and, you know, how you should lead the dudes, because, you know, you may have some people are motivated in different ways, and this time is where you learn your teammates and understand how to motivate them and get them going. And so my leadership over the years has changed just depending on the team, but, you know, I feel like that's what all great leaders do. They kind of mold to how the team is and find out, you know, the strengths and weaknesses of the team.
What have you learned about this group so far? Do they need more leadership or less, or, you know, do you require to do different things?
I feel like this group is more. I feel like we're more mature now, so I feel like vocally is not. I would say vocally is a big thing. Don't get me wrong, but as far as like, you know, maybe like trying to motivate dudes as far as like yelling and stuff like that, that's not needed. I feel like everybody, you know, is here to. They're pretty excited, you know, to be here to play football, and, you know, now I feel like it's more just leading by example and, you know, just kind of, you know, showing the younger guys, you know, how to lead and how to be in that position, because pretty soon they'll be in those same you know, shoes, and they're gonna have to learn how to lead too.
Did you watch any of the combine?
I watched all of it.
Yeah. What was your reaction to the guys' performance?
Man, I was very excited. I'm over on my couch like a fanboy. You know, I'm seeing Spencer went first, and I'm excited watching him going, you know, all his drills and testing. And now I watched Sincere. You know, me and Sincere been knowing each other since, 7th grade. So seeing him in the combine, you know, is crazy. Like, because, you know, for us, ever since we're, you know, 6, 7, you know, that's the type of thing that we watch, you know, when we're there, and like we're gonna be there one day, and it's just a surreal moment being able to see him there. And, you know, I was just, you know, very excited, and then, you know, Reed going in there and killing the way he did, like, man, come on, like, it's awesome, bro. And yeah, I was just very excited for those dudes and the way they represented themselves in this university, and, you know, I couldn't be more proud of them.
Cool. Thank you, Rashad.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all.